Hi, I'm Peter Hoffmann from Custodigit. I'm thrilled about the partnership with SIX to become a joint building block for the future digital asset economy. Now more than ever, digital assets represent a clear market opportunity. A niche industry is going to be mainstream, and we are delighted about being at the forefront of this innovation.
My name is Tom Zeeb. I'm the chairman of SDX. SDX is the SIX digital exchange, which we are building and have been working on for the past couple of years, and which will go live in 2021 with a full infrastructure for listing, trading, settling, and custodizing digital assets in an FMI-regulated environment.
Digital assets arrived in the regulated financial service industry, with first mover providing regulated market services already. In the area of tokenized assets, we see that first real-world applications got implemented and are in the market available. Even more advanced is the asset class of cryptocurrencies, which we see in the adoption phase by institutional investors. One of the drivers behind the latest Bitcoin price development is the adoption of institutional investors and the inflow of institutional money, which is a trend we have seen for quite some time now. If we have a look on the average daily Bitcoin trading volumes, we see that in the last 3 years, quite a substantial growth. It even exploded. And I'm expecting for 2020 to have even higher numbers on the volumes.
As Peter had mentioned, the digital asset space is growing very quickly, and we expect obviously that to continue to grow. At the same time, there are some significant challenges that the digital asset space faces. One of them is regulation. We have good regulation here in Switzerland, but that hasn't yet been implemented across multiple markets around the world. So there is an issue of standards and consistency in regulation. There's an issue of interoperability between different markets and different initiatives that are going on, and there are very many initiatives that are currently being set up by smaller and larger organizations around the world. The bottom line for all of that is, how do we set up an institutional grade infrastructure for investors who want to invest in digital assets and for issuers who want to issue new digital assets?
Our institutional digital asset gateway solution is an enabling platform for financial service providers, which would like to offer digital assets to their customers. We are providing a turnkey platform so that financial service providers can provide those market services, A, with minimal upfront investment costs, B, a short time to market, and C, reduced supply risks.
This is where SDX is part of the solution as a stock exchange infrastructure delivered by SIX. But at the same time, we're very keenly aware of the fact that there's a marketplace, an ecosystem around the exchange that needs to be fostered. And we're delighted to be partnering with Swisscom and Signum to build out the digital asset gateway, Custodigit, which, working together with OmniX, another firm that we have a stake in, at the front end to deliver the trading activities, will deliver an end-to-end solution for any clients looking to, on a variable cost basis, start to invest in digital assets and use the infrastructure really as the basis for being able to access multiple venues worldwide, trade those assets, settle them either themselves within their own environment or across the digital exchange, SDX, and then custodize and service those assets going forward. That digital asset gateway is a core component of being able to move forward with the digital asset markets generally, because at the end of the day, institutional investors need to have the ability to access any infrastructures we put into place. And that's where Custodigit is a very, very important part of that infrastructure.